Today we're finding out if being tall is important for girls.
How tall you want to be, bro?
6'7".
So tell me, does height matter and why?
Yes, I would say yes.
No, I don't really care. As long as you're taller than me.
Yes, and I honestly prefer my guy to be either the same height or a little bit taller than me in heels.
Not necessarily. Yes.
Like same height or taller is fine, but anything shorter, I don't know if I could do that.
I think it does. You want to feel a little bit less alpha than the man.
You like a dominant man?
Right.
Taller guys are more attractive. You don't have to have the best face, but the height just makes you better looking.
It doesn't really matter. As long as he's like a pretty cool person and I like him, it's fine. It does matter. Girls want to look up to their man. We don't want to bend down and kiss.
I would say yes. Girls want a guy that's taller than them.
It's not a deciding factor.
As long as they're taller than me, then it's good. There's not too many people shorter than me. I'm 4'11".
I can't seem to imagine myself being taller than a guy, and how am I gonna hug you? He has to be taller for sure. It's just an attractive trait. Like, I don't want someone that's my height. I just prefer taller.
It doesn't matter. Like if someone had like an insane personality and they're my exact height, I wouldn't care. I would just wear flats.
Why do you think women are so attracted to height?
If a guy's a little bit taller, it might mean he's a little bit more dominant, and females in general are attracted to that.
Part of it is biological, but it also gets a sign of power.
When I'm wearing heels, especially on my competition days, I want to take a picture with my man. If I'm standing over him, that doesn't make me feel too good.
Might be the dominance thing. It's like more manly, I would say.
I want to walk somewhere and feel confident. I want my significant other to feel confident. I want to be able to look at them. I don't want to look down on them.
Imagine if you come from a family that's short. You're gonna want to get married with somebody that's tall. That way you have tall kids.
You want the jeans! You want those tall jeans!
I do. Yeah, I'm like short. My whole family's short. My husband's way taller than me.
What is the height of your husband?
5'11".
I wouldn't care about it if people didn't make so many jokes about it if they saw someone taller than a short guy.
Yeah.
It's just society cares about it. We don't care about it that much.
The heightness makes you feel protected. You don't want to feel like you're the bigger person in the relationship.
You just want a dominant man and you want to feel protected.
I'm so small, so I would prefer them to just be bigger than me.
If he's like same height or similar height as you, but like super muscular, so he can still play the dominant role.
I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I feel like that's fine.
Muscle over height?
No. No. Kind of just depends how he looks.
And what is the minimum height for you on a guy?
At least like 5'9", 5'10".
5'6".
5'7", because I like wearing like heels.
5'8", 5'9".
5'7", 5'8".
Either your size or taller?
Yeah, or like an inch shorter will be fine.
Like 5'10", 5'9".
Pretty much taller than you on heels.
Yeah.
Probably like 5'10", 6'1".
How tall is your boyfriend?
5'11".
Wait, something doesn't match here. You just said he had to be 6'1".
I know, but he's taller than me for sure.
What did your boyfriend do that made you change your mind about height?
He just got me like that.
I'm actually now going to show you a picture of a guy, and you're going to tell me, hypothetically, if you were single, if you'd smash or pass this guy. The only information that you're gonna have about him is that he's smart and is a millionaire. And you don't know if he's short or tall. I'm just gonna tell you after.
Smash. Like he looks like he's close to his mom and like his siblings and whatnot.
What if I told you that this guy is 5'5"?
That's fine. He's pretty built, so if you put him next to me, he wouldn't look like a tiny baby.
Pass.
What if I tell you that this guy is 5'5"?
All depends on the personality.
Let's say he had a good personality.
Then I would say yeah.
Let's go short kings!
In that picture, just from his muscle bellies, I can tell he's shorter too.
So if she was on Tinder, she would be able to tell if the guys are lying just based on the muscle bellies.
Okay, so I'll know if you're a midge or not.
I have short limbs, so it's like the length of your limbs can affect how tall you look. Yeah.
Did that ever happen to you? Like you went on a date with a guy and you were expecting a height and it was a totally different height?
Yes, this guy was probably up to your chest. He was short, and my cousin set me up with him. And she was like, it doesn't matter if he's short. I'm like, it matters. I didn't even kiss him. I expected him to be at least 5'8", 5'9", and he was 5 foot.
Smash, for sure.
What if I tell you that he's 5'5"?
That wouldn't make any difference
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
He's taller than me.
Smash.
What if I tell you that he's the same height as you, 5'5"?
If his personality's cool, then the height doesn't matter.
I mean, I guess like a sugar daddy or something, but I wouldn't date him.
Just as a sugar daddy. Would you still accept him as a sugar daddy?
Yeah.
If I tell you that he's 5'5"?
Yeah, I don't care how tall my sugar daddy is.
You just want someone to simp for you and pay for you.
Right, yeah.
Let's go! Short kings, make money!
Pass.
Pass.
I will pass.
Pass.
What advice do you have for the short kings watching?
Don't make women make you feel like you're insecure. Do your thing, be yourself.
The right girl will like you no matter what, no matter how tall you are.
Don't act like you're short. Like, don't bring it up. Because then no one's going to notice if you're confident. Like, genuinely, no one's going to care. But if you keep bringing it up over and over again, it's noticeable. Even if you are insecure about it, it's not something to be insecure about because you can't control it. And it shows when you are insecure. And honestly, the insecurity is less attractive than the actual height itself. It doesn't matter that much.
What if you meet a guy on Instagram or even Tinder and it never mentions his height? So, and you go on a date with him and you show up and he's like 5'3".
We're gonna inflate our heights a little bit.
I had a guy do that once. He drove from Miami to my house, which is 3 hours away, to pick me up for a date, and he had told me he was 5'10", and he was shorter than me when he showed up, and I'm 5'4". I got in the car, and I told him to turn around and go home.
The guy signed up for a gym membership that same day.
You short people out there, I'm jealous because you guys have some nice legs. But I would say, just be honest in the very beginning with her, whoever she is. If she really likes you, it doesn't matter how tall you are. I've dated some ugly guys in the past, but just because they were confident, the confidence outshines what they look like.
Let's go, short kings, you have a chance.
So my advice for the short kings, there is girls that prefer taller guys, but confidence is key. It'll surpass your height. And I feel like girls mostly go for personality, and if you just make them feel beautiful, I feel like height could be overlooked.
Short guys feel intimidated, so they come off either douchier or jerkier, and like the confidence almost comes off cocky. So instead, if they feel that more into just confidence and making the female feel better and not come off so insecure, I think girls can surpass that. But I don't think every female wants a taller guy. I think it's personal preference, and I don't think that being short makes them ugly. I just think it depends on the female.
Make a lot of money, because that's a big thing to some females. But on my side, if I was going to date a guy that was shorter, he has to have like a super fucking good personality. Actually, I have an ex, he's like 5'4", 5'5", and he was like big, so it made him look better.
If you just eat a ton of calories, then your muscle will naturally grow.
If height is something that you're so not confident in and it's one of your biggest flaws, I feel like you should definitely make yourself look better in other areas. That way you look better to the girl and she definitely wants to give you a shot. Come to the gym and work out and invest in yourself. That's more important.
Tall or short, being healthy, you don't have to be a super ripped guy, but being in shape, working on yourself is super important nowadays.
What about money? Is that important?
You don't have to be making the most. You can be middle class, be humble, and have a great personality. Money does not matter.
For me, it's not the money, but it's the drive. If they don't have the drive to want to make money, then it's a no for me.
He has to be funny. I can't with someone who's not funny. If they don't have a sense of humor, I'm out. They have to have a good handshake. Because a lot of guys, they'll shake your hand and it's just like, don't do that.
Show me a good handshake.
Okay, it has to be like firm. Like that was a firm handshake.
Show me a
Okay,
better.
don't go like this.
Oh,
I don't like that.
You're like, this guy's not dominant.
Exactly. You get it. Okay, yeah. A handshake says a lot about a man.
You gotta have the confidence to back up the height. Maybe in bed wouldn't hurt either.
Yeah.
So.
Know how to make a girl come.
Exactly. Cooking, maybe?
Cooking.
Or have money. Be loyal.
Do you think that a tattoo would make a short king look better?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Get a tattoo, short kings. That's the extra tip.
Don't let the height stop you. Just be confident in yourself. Beards are good. They help. Keep yourself clean. Don't smell or anything like that.
Okay.
Personality, so I feel like if you're beautiful on the inside, you're beautiful on the outside, and have something going for you. Don't be a bum. Don't be a bum.
That's sad.
Have like goals, like aspirations that you're going after.
The ambition.
Ambitious, yeah.
What is the body part that girls prefer on guys? Go watch the next video to find out.